reworking the prior access survey of the 2008 Compassionate Care to cater towards veterans' needs and goals.
Cool.
And Gilbert's going to help him with that.
Cool. Can I be on that working group as well?
Okay. So, contacting all the clubs and seeing who gives veterans discount.
Or just actually helping you more create the actual format, because I have, geez, I think it was like, God, it's almost 7 years ago, Access to Love did a survey of just compassionate care, which included one question about veterans, but I'd love to help rework that.
Okay. So instead of calling, it's a form that they would fill out, or?
Yeah, I think it's, it would probably...
So we won't be calling, we'll be going over there and having them fill out. Okay.
I think that you'll get a lot more response by actually making an appointment with the manager or the actual president of the collective, and sitting down and going through the questionnaire with them. Because otherwise you're looking at it like mail. And they'll just, you know.
I had a list of all the clubs, but it's like a 10-year-old list. I was going to Google cannabis clubs in San Francisco and see if I could come up with a list.
All you need to do is contact Larry Kessler at the health department.
Okay.
And we can write like one little paragraph. Hi, Veterans Committee of San Francisco Medical Cannabis Task Force. Could you please supply us with a list of all the current permitted MCDs?
Okay.
And I'm sure he
Why don't you write that down, John? Kessler is his name.
Larry Kessler, and I can give you the email and everything.
Okay. Sure. Actually, give you. This is my last one. Yeah, here's the agenda.
Cool.
And I can write this.
And please let the record reflect that Leonard Watkins, I'd asked that he have an excused absence today. He had a medical procedure that he hasn't healed from. But he did text me today.
Okay, but we removed Stephanie Tucker, Billy Cooper, and Tanisha Watkins.
Those have already been removed.
Right, but somehow they were typed up again, so we removed them from the list.
Okay.
We did the roll call.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm sorry, Kessler.
Now, Kerrigan Logan was here the last time, so I didn't remove him, but Stephen Lyles, I don't know what his status is.
I don't even know who
Does
that
anybody
is.
even know who he is? Okay, well then I make a formal vote that right now that we vote Stephen Lyles off the roll call. Anybody want to second that?
I second. He's that guy that goes to the city hall and gets so rowdy with task force, remember him? He's a hothead anyway, but just remove it.
So we're removing Tanish, Billy, Stephen Lyles, and Stephanie Tucker.
Right.
So then we're down to Sandra, Kerrigan, myself, Thomas, and Maureen.
Right.
And then we have
Leonard Watkins also.
And Leonard Watkins.
Leonard's excused though.
Yeah, he's excused.
I don't know what's up with Kerrigan, so I'll give him one more chance, like I said, because this is only one absence, because he was here last time.
Okay. Well, just to let the chair know, I contacted every person that I know that holds a veteran support group and said, hey, if your veterans would like to see what's going on, come up to City Hall. And I contacted them, 24 hours before. So I think that we should feel that we've done our due diligence to be inclusive.
Okay. So we had kind of jumbled around, like I said, under 5, we had kind of jumbled things around. So let's go back up to A, working with the Veterans Commission. Sandra's going to do that. How and who to approach at Fort Miley. I guess I would be the one to do that, but who am I approaching?
Well, I think, the main concern that the veterans letter addressed, and the one that, for me, and this is just my personal opinion, for me really stuck out, was the denial of psychiatric medications.
So somebody in the psych department?
Yeah.
Building 8. Building 8.
Building 8.
I can go down there with you. We can take the shuttle down there. somebody told me there's a brewer bus.
There's a power bus, yeah, it's
There's
great.
a brewer bus. Oh, you heard about the brewer
Yeah,
bus
I
in
take
front
it
of the
back.
Orpheum?
Yeah,
Oh.
I take it back in the afternoon from Fort Miley. It drops you off right by the library.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll go, we have those numbers, we can get in touch and
Okay.
maybe next week.
Okay,
He has a question. Oh, Gilbert, I'll let
Oh, Gilbert, sorry.
Oh, yeah, well, sorry, I'm not following the protocol, but I have a suggestion. They have a thing called the Senate Oversight Committee. They look over all the veterans things. And I've seen them on Dr. Phil, the chairman, and he says that the VA is always deceiving it and lying to him, and he's like the sheriff of the Veterans Administration. So he has a lot of juice. If we fire him up a letter, if we don't get any success with the whole VA, he'll probably pound on them because they do that to him all the time. He came out on Dr. Phil. He said, yeah, they lie to me, they deceive me, they lose things. He said, and he's the guy that said some of the VA employees need to go to prison because they've done such atrocities. So anyway, this guy's an advocate for the veterans, and if we deal with the hospital, I think we should go through the procedures of following the protocol so we're not accused of jumping over the heads, right?
Right.
So I think after we don't get any success from the regional office here, we should just go right to the Senate Oversight Committee because we have a very favorable chairman that doesn't like the VA.
Okay. Item 5C, circulating letter to all MCDS owners. What letter are we talking about, Sean?
we're talking about the letter that the task force blessed but did not support.
That's copy of that.
And that's something that I hope everybody's aware of the seriousness of what occurred with that. It was pretty foul. So, I would say that C and D kind of go together. That we get the actual letter that we worked on for the first half of the committee meetings.
Is this one of the letters that you guys?
That's a partial, and I can, when I'm at the veterans meeting, I'll give you I have on my computer, I have the whole letter, so I'm gonna print it out and give it to her this week there's the dinner, so we're not having a veterans meeting, but next week, I can meet her at the veterans meeting and give her the letter.
And what letter are you talking?
I'm talking about the very same letter, and I think that we actually need to take quicker action than that. I would say maybe June 5th, which is a Tuesday at City Hall. I think we should just proceed the letter into public record and have a few veteran testimonials of the concerns.
It's to try to break Manning into incriminating Jolene Assad in some way that the grand jury has not been able to do. Evidently, they have not succeeded in doing it.
Is there a way to quantify the importance of this case in terms of our ability to know what our government is doing in our name, regardless of the documents, as you described the treatment and the handling of...
On the next Big Bang Theory. It's the next big thing for social anxiety.